Hi, my name is Mia. Welcome to Scrubs and Savings. I'm a 21-year-old nursing student documenting my financial journey here on YouTube. And today we are going to be doing a financial reset for the month of December. In my last budgeting video, I was talking about how I wanted to share a little bit more about my personal life and how it relates to my finances. So for the month of November, I did pretty well income and expense wise. However, there is a bit of a difference between how my numbers are looking and how I'm feeling about money. So in December, my money will look a little different because I am not working for 2.5 weeks because I will be on vacation with my family. So that's a bit of a loss in income right there. And then in the new year, I will be starting my last semester of nursing school, and where I'm from, the last semester involves a preceptorship or immersion where nursing students will work one-on-one with a preceptor or a registered nurse to better prepare them for when they become registered nurses whenever they graduate and pass the NCLEX. So with that, I'm not going to be working the consistent amount of hours that I have been working for the past 3 years while I've been in school, so that is obviously going to affect my finances. But I think what I will do is remind myself that everything's going to be okay, and I am very lucky that I'm in a position where I'm not worried about having a roof over my head or no food in my stomach. It's just uncertainty about the future rather than uncertainty regarding my basic needs. So now we're going to take a look at my income for the month. So for the month of November, I made $1,588.63. I made $3.63 from Apple Cash back, $434.39 from my hospital job, $7.88 from my Ally high yield interest account, $280 from my allowance, $19 from playing Christmas games with my family friends during Thanksgiving, $812.73 for my doctor's office job, and I found $31 in one of my denim jacket pockets, which was pretty cool. Now for my expenses, I spent a total of $784.62 this month, $295.31 being on Christmas. I am completely content with how much I've spent on Christmas gifts so far. That's for my boyfriend, my brother, and his girlfriend. And then I will be giving my parents, donating money for a Christmas party that my parents and family are throwing in the Philippines. And then we are giving my boyfriend's parents a little treat for when they go on their cruise in January. And then I spent $152.21 on my normal giving, $140 on an extra payment on my car. And then for personal spending, I spent $83.14 on beauty this month. I got a haircut, which cost me $51.75, and then I bought myself some sunscreen from Glossier, which was $31.39. It's kind of funny because I waited until Black Friday to get that sunscreen, but since I had to pay shipping on it, it was basically the same price that I would have gotten for it if I just waited to go to a Glossier store, but that's all right. I am on the last bit of that sunscreen. I spent $41 on date night to go out to dinner with my boyfriend. This was an accident. I spent $39.99 on a screen time limiting subscription. It works really, really well. I just forgot that I had it on an annual subscription, and it cost me $39.99 for that mistake. So I'm just going I really hope that I remember to cancel it by this time next year, even though it's pretty, like, it's a very useful app, and I have been using it in part because of the guilt that I'm feeling that I paid $39.99 for it, even when I didn't mean to. I spent $14.99 on my gym membership, $9.99 for my CapCut Pro subscription. I got a new phone and now my microphone doesn't work with it, so I've just been paying CapCut Pro so that I can reduce the noise in my videos. And then I sent $5 to my down payment fund, and I spent $2.99 on my iCloud subscription. I'm a little surprised with how I've been avoiding that Black Friday temptation that I'm normally feeling. I just think that you need a budget, and simply not having hundreds of dollars to spend on clothing makes me not want to buy it, because then I'll have to pull from other things that I don't want to pull money from. So now we're going to look at my savings. I saved $1 for car maintenance, $37.50 for Christmas, $160.94 for my apartment fund, $150 for travel, $25 for entertainment, $1.50 for a wedding, $82.06 that has not been sent to my brokerage account yet, $5 again on my down payment fund, $415.07 to an emergency fund, $1.50 to my tech sinking fund, $1.50 to my medical sinking fund, and then $1.52 to my passport and TSA pre-check sinking fund. As for my 2024 financial goals, one of my goals was to make $1,000 from extra income, and I made $61.51 from extra income this month. My next goal was to make $15,000 in net income. Again, I made $1,588.61 this month, and now I'm at $20,389.67 in net income this year. I already maxed out my Roth IRA in January, and I have or will contribute $82.06 to my brokerage account. As for my 50-30-20 split, I put $140 towards my car loan. I spent $644.62 on wants. I saved $799.03, and I invested $115.23. Now for my net worth, I currently have $593.77 in my credit union checking account, $1,308 in my Chase checking account, $4,991.30 in my high yield savings account, $65.30 in cash, which is probably the most cash I've ever held on me in my entire life, which is kind of funny. I keep my RAV4 asset at $25,604, and I will update that value every year, or I'm thinking every 6 months to make it a little more accurate. I keep my Philippines land at $2,500. I have $2,423.94 in my 403b, $21,111.02 in my Roth IRA. To note, I checked my account balances this morning, and I have, as I said before, I have not contributed to my Roth IRA since January, and it grew $700.64 this month, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. And then as for my brokerage account, approximately the same thing, even more. My balance is at $15,326.67 this morning, and that was a monthly change of $905.17, which is, if you combine that with how much I contributed with my Roth IRA and my for a 3B, that is more than I've made this month, which is incredible. And then I have $71.79 in my down payment fund. So that brings my total asset amount to $73,995.79. And then as for my liabilities, I have $293 and then, oh my goodness, $293.99 on my Apple Card, $0 on my Freedom Student Card, $41 on my Savor One Student Card, $327.63 in my Chase Freedom Unlimited, $11,774.78 on my RAV4. So my total liabilities are at $12,437.40. So my total net worth at the end of November was $61,558.39, which is absolutely incredible. 52.6% is invested, or $38,933.42. 38% is in my physical assets, as in the land and my car, and $6,958.37 is left in cash. Now for the month of December, don't mind the negative number in my ready to assign. That is because of a couple of issues with my reimbursements, but I promise that I have not budgeted more than I have, even though it says it does. Even though it says it does. Even though it says that I do. So I have all of my fixed expenses funded right here. Same thing with my discretionary expenses. However, as I've mentioned a billion times in this video, I am going to be going home to the Philippines for most of this month. So I honestly have no idea how much I'm going to spend. And even then, it's not going to be easy to track how much I'll be spending there because the conversion rate is weird. I'm going to have to purchase most things in cash because the conversion rate is better that way. So I think I might just leave things as they are right now because I can probably just move the money to my travel fund and see how that's going to play out. I know that I'm supposed to be planning a little bit better for that, but I honestly have no idea how much I will be spending. I don't plan on buying a lot of things while I'm there. If anything, I might just be getting a couple of beauty products that you can basically only get in Asia, and possibly get my nails done or something like that. So I'm not expecting to spend how much money is left here. $155. I am not spending, that would be how much in pesos? Like 60,000 times, like 900, not 900,000. I need to stop doing math, but I don't plan on spending more than that while I'm in the Philippines, so I'm not particularly worried about how much I'll be spending there, and I can just move the funds around if need be. I don't have any particular plans while I'm still here though. I'm on that finals grind right now. I have 3 exams this upcoming week and a group presentation, and then another exam the following week, so I really don't have time to do any of this. And even after I'm done with finals, I have to pack for the Philippines because I am not even close to even being ready to pack. So I could move the money around right now, but I really don't know what to do with it. So we're just going to leave it as is. I think that's about it for my December reset. This one was really chatty, but that's what I've been wanting to do. So hopefully you guys found that a little bit more entertaining than normal. For the month of December, my videos are going to look a little different because I am not going to have a paycheck coming up on the 6th because I have not worked at the hospital in the last pay period, so I am obviously not going to be getting paid. And then I don't want to push myself too much to make budgeting videos while I'm packing and while I'm on vacation in the Philippines, because I want to focus on spending quality time with my family while I'm there, because we only go every 4 to 5 years. So basically that means no promises with my December uploads, but I do plan on hitting the ground running with planning my 2025 finances with you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. If you did, please like it and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.